We're going to look at SPY here on the daily chart, and you can see that actually Friday we dipped below this lower trend line, but we had that nice sharp recovery, and then just a nice big green day on the day. We actually had a little drawdown there towards the end of the day. So we were up in those like 674 handles, and we actually ended up right around that 671. So we actually technically did end in the red on the day, but we're going to see what happens as we open up next week. We're going to see what the futures look like on Sunday night, et cetera, and then kind of gauge everything from there. But what we're looking at here is we're going to be watching this lower trend line. So this is something that we respected here on the daily for quite some time in here, see multiple touch points. And now this is a place that's going to be support for us. It's trading right around that 669 area. That was a level that we have been highlighting in the past. So that is going to be a level to see if we can hold. If not, then we're looking down here right around that 661. Although we did have the kind of lows in here right around that 663 level on Friday where we got saved. So 661 has more touch points for us overall, but we might get saved by 663. So that it all depends on if the 669 is going to hold first or not, right? So are we going to gap up or down? How much? Where is that going to look? And then if we are going to be below that, then we're going to see how much footing that 663 is going to have. If not, then 661, definitely for sure, we're going to get a bounce. Now anything above the 669, we're looking at that 673.94. Then we're watching this blue line right here. That's going to be that 9-day EMA trading at 676. Then obviously we're looking at that nice whole number right here at 680. Now, as far as our implied volatility and our options chains go, your IB rank is sitting at 25. So the VIX rose on Thursday into Friday, and then you had a little bit of a contraction overall on Friday. So your prices are relatively juiced compared to themselves, but your IB rank is sitting only at 25. It's not like it's in the 50s or 60s. So everything is a little bit more expensive than it usually is. That kind of just means that we're going to get a larger moves are baked in to these options expirations. So if you go to Mondays, you have $6 expected move priced in, Tuesday $8, Wednesday $10, the following you got 11.5, then you're looking at 12.5. So that's kind of what the expected moves are priced in for next week. Everything is relatively expensive compared to what it has been in the past, especially if you go back last week where you had these three green candles in a row. The options today are going to be more expensive than they were last week. So kind of keep all of that in mind as we're looking in here to for an entry. And then we'll also keep focus on it, the net flow and things like that. Obviously, we will update you guys on those in our Discord. All you have to do is just kind of reach out to us, and then we will provide all that information for you as well. So again, 669, that is going to be the level that we're going to kind of watch in here. As far, are we going to climb back in that structure, or are we going to stay under it? If we stay under it, 663, 61. If we stay above it, then we're looking at that 673.94, and then that 9-day EMA sitting at 676. All right, guys, if you like this video, make sure to check us out on all of our social media. We also have a Discord service if you are interested, and you can find all of our socials in the description below.